Final row unit adjustments are key to ensure even emergence. So when we have our planter finally leveled, front to back, side to side, lower down at that toolbar height, the 26 inches, and we start pulling forward, after a little while we're going to want to get out and do a double check to make sure everything is right. The first thing we're going to want to double check is the actual opener down pressure. The way to do that is we're going to look at our side depth wheels. If we're leaving a nice little indention in the soil, then we probably know we have enough pressure. If you see that these side depth wheels are really burying and pushing a lot of soil down, then we probably have too much down pressure, and we're going to want to adjust our springs and back the pressure off. Next thing we're going to want to do is dig behind our row units and ensure that our seating depth is still correct. Like I said, we can either increase the depth by going backwards or shallowing up the depth by moving the T-handle forward. Then we'll want to visually get behind the opener and take a look at our closing wheels. We want to ensure that it is following true behind the opener. If we notice that it's a little off to the left, a little off to the right, there is an adjustment where the closing wheel attaches to the opener, and there's an eccentric bushing where we can kind of fine tune that closing box so that it tracks straight behind the opener. And then lastly, we want to ensure that we have enough closing wheel pressure, or we want to make sure we don't have too much. The way to do that is, as we're digging, we want to make sure that we're pinching the sidewall. So if we're getting a good, nice pinch on that seed, then we know we're probably all right. If we notice that we're not quite getting the trench closed up, we can increase the pressure by moving it backwards. Or in this scenario, like I said, with these heavier duty closing wheels, we can actually probably run minimal pressure to help ensure that we're not completely collapsing the whole trench. So, like I said, these key final adjustments are crucial to help ensure even emergence when the seeds are coming out of the ground.